So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today to analyze the myClub video. The trailer came out a couple of days ago, and here we are. So we're going to pause it, analyze it, discuss it, talk about the new features, and everything else. So I'm going to be pausing it every now and then. Yeah, there's a lot more things to discuss this year. I think there's a little bit more emphasis on incentives, which is quite good if you do play myClub a lot, as well as having a couple of new additions as well. So we've got the weekly myClub as it states, diving right into this one. One of the biggest additions to myClub is going to be featured players. Alright, so what does that mean? Well, say this is a card you have right here, Paredes, a level 30. Every single week, if he has a performance of a lifetime, his stats could go up. Now, I don't know if they can go down as well. It really depends. I'm guessing if it's featured players, it's probably players that have played the best part. So as you can see, players who perform well during the weekend will get a stat boost and may even acquire new skills. Interesting what kind of skills they're going to give you. I mean, say Coutinho does score maybe a free kick on the weekend. Are they going to add a sort of a free kick perk in there for that weekend? Possibly. You know, that's really the only thing they could do. So yeah, there's the card itself. The cards have changed, no longer sort of looking a little bit sort of crappy that they have been. We're going for cards now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the first look I've had of the menu. And you know, it's one of those things again, I just don't like the look of this. You know, they've gone for this gold background. You know, it's very bland, it's basic, there's not even any movement in it. You know, put an animation in there or something. Once again, we're going for the round. I mean, yeah, they're keeping it consistent with these sort of, not, you know, rectangular, but oval-shaped boxes, right? But this basically looks like the mobile version of the game. And, you know, we're paying 60, 70, 80 even dollars for this. This isn't a mobile game that's free. We're paying a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but we're playing, you know, we're paying money to play this game. At least give us some nicely attractive menus. I don't like, I think this just looks cheap and corny to me. But hey, it's a menu after all, whatever. I just feel like, you know, we should be treated better and should have better refined menus. So you will be able to compete in online tournaments that are held for a certain period of time where you can earn special bonuses. If we do have a look at this menu, we've got match, clubhouse, contract, records, and extras. Pretty much the same as we've sort of seen. You've got what's on here, which is enter a limited time competition for a chance to earn special rewards. We've got some ranked games, myClub co-op, maybe rank something else, rank co-op, I don't know. And then you've got your myClub records, your inbox, and your myClub store if you want to get out there and buy some more goodies. So a couple of animations here showing you what's going on. Coutinho loving that strike. And we're going to move through here. Now, this is a little bit different. Once again, we've still got this mobile menus. I'm not going to talk about the menus anymore. You guys know my my feelings on that one. But this year, it's different. Like the mobile version, but they seem to be going very, very mobile friendly. Signing a player in myClub with agents costing 100 myClub coins. Last year, one agent was 250, so they've cut that price down. In addition, there will be an agent that can sign 3 players for 250 myClub coins or 25,000 GP. So the GP is more, but last year 3 players would have cost you 30,000 GP and 1 player would have cost you 250 myClub coins. So you do the maths there, but there it is. Forward, midfielder, defender. You can tell by the little icon in the left-hand side. Times 3 means how many agents you're going to get. I never really use these guys though, if I'm being honest with you. I'd always use special agents because I just felt like the odds of getting any decent player in these was just not worth my time, but the option is there. So, panning on a little bit forward, there's a close-up of the action. The guy's narrating in the background. So this is the animation right there of Coutinho. Not bad, you know, looks good. Now you can obtain players more easily to build your ideal squad. So these are the cards you're going to be getting for your team. Now they're not going to show like this on the game plan or the actual formation screen that you see. You'll have a look at that in a minute. But this is the card you pick up, showing you the usual stuff. You've got his stats here, his foot, he's right-footed, of course, the positions he can play in, nationality, current team, age, height, play style. But yeah, I like the animation. You know, they're still going for the balls though, so obviously he's a black ball. Alright, let's wind on a little bit forward. Stop it right here. Just showing you the new signings via agent. So Coutinho, Alcacer and Vidal. A couple of silver balls there. Select next with... what does that mean? What does that mean? That's the question. Select next with this to add obtained players to myClub menu. I guess they haven't added the button press because that's not a button. Okay, so that just tells you a little bit about that. Moving on a little bit further. So this is the clubhouse menu itself. We've got squad management, myClub members, and training. Now, the one big thing here is the need to purchase more player slots has gone. Yes, they've removed that feature of, you know, remember you had to buy it for like, first of all, it started off at like 50 GP, then it was like 100, then 200, then once you got ridiculous, it got to thousands and thousands. But you now have a maximum limit of 1,000 slots to hire agents and scouts. Okay, that's a combo there. So it's agents and scouts. 1,000. That's a lot. That is a lot. It is a lot. And I don't think anyone's... I mean, they may get up there, but that just is crazy. Then we've got training right here, and then the usual at the bottom. So let's continue on. If you guys are happy about that, let me know. You can see managers, 5 of 50, so up to 50 managers. You can now hire the new skill trainer that can teach players a new skill and position trainer, allowing you to expand your player's ability. Now, I'm pretty sure this is new. Don't remember last year being able to, you know, change position for a player, which was always a little bit annoying because it does mess up your chemistry when you can't. You know, if you've got someone who's a right-winging forward, RWF, but you want him to play as right mid, it would drop your spirit down quite a bit. So this year you'll be able to train them, and really training for me was useless. I never bothered with it, to be honest, because unless you wanted to just get rid of someone and use him to train another player, I never really worried about it. So this year it might be more interesting. So let's have a look at exactly what they're going for here. So we've got Coutinho. The player has gained the skill dipping shots. Okay, that is a new skill this year. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You have a strike and it dips more, a bit more swerve, a bit more bend, and it tells you right here the learned skill and the player skills he has currently. So there it is. We've seen these plenty of times in the trailers. So once again, this time doing a little bit of positional training. Once again, the same pop-up always pops up in front of your face. And we've missed that one there, so we will return and quickly pause it before it sods off. Coutinho, this is sort of the icon, right? So this is basically the icon you're going to get as well in myClub on the formation screen, and you'll see that. Once again, though, it's pretty much the mobile version. It is a little bit more cleaner in the sense that every single player now will have this background and they won't look all Mickey Mouse and one's green and one's this and the other. They'll all be the same color. When it goes to positional training, here we go. The following position training is now maxed out at CMF. So there it is. I mean, Coutinho can literally play left, right, down the middle, and even a little bit of forward as well. So once you get his position sorted, there it is. He's added that. You can see it blinking away. And that is lovely stuff. So we go on to the contract menu here. We've got hire manager, loan contract, and trade. Yes, trade is something new. You can sign duplicate players this year, which you couldn't do last year. And if you manage to sign 3 of the same player, you can exchange them for another card that are of the same rarity. Interesting. I mean, I think this is one of those things. Some people may like it, some people may not. But I think if you are going to add something like this with duplication, having this reward of getting a player with the same rarity is good. You know, you get 3 Ronaldos, right? Probably going to switch that for someone like Messi. You know, they're both similar kind of stat-wise players. So there it is. You can see we've got 3 Vidals from Spain, and he's going to tick both those boxes. And what does that mean? Well, it means up pops another player. You can get rid of those and swap it out for a player like Digenet from France, who is a left back. So, you know, if you have a look here, he's a right back and he's a left back. I don't know if the positions are going to be very similar, or as they're both defenders, or it's just going to be sort of very similar stat-wise. Manager list will now update quicker so that you have a better chance of acquiring the manager you have been looking for. So that's exactly obviously what it says. Here is a look at the formation screen, and there's the icons. As I said, they're all similar. The only difference is it does tell you what player is what kind of ball. We've got silver, we've got gold, we've got black, etc. The right hand side, you've got the usual suspects: team spirit, team strength, total cost, formation, familiarity, and then a little bit more information about the manager himself. So yeah, you can navigate between those quick and easy, and just sort of change them on the fly. Alright, so we look at records. We'll tell you last 20 results from last year, but we've got weekly PES League, which is something new, ranking, and then I think that's probably ranking sim. But yeah, the PES weekly leagues is a brand new thing. All competitions in myClub will be automatically ranked, and users will be placed in divisions. So what does this mean? Well, you'll have a big group, a big league. You'll compete in those weekly rankings against other users with similar level and earn rewards based on your final position. So you shouldn't really be matched up against people that have been playing this game, you know, and they're way up there in the rankings. Say you're only a 500, you should be playing against similar players. I hope that's the case. And then on the right hand side here is all the rewards. So, you know, you have a cracking week, you finish first, you're going to get, you know, 20,000 GP points right there. And 16 or lower, you do get 2,000. So that's at least some sort of an incentive to play it. But this is something that will keep people more involved, I feel. Especially this as well. Players will be given acclaim, which measures your skill in 1 vs 1 matches against other users. Winners of online matches will also be awarded special acclaim. So just tells you sort of how good a team is. You can see they're professional, elite, Hall of Fame. Stuff to keep you engaged. This year you'll be able to see the rankings of other users' squads as well. So you can click on their team, click on user details, the play analysis if you want, play analysis for myClub ranked matches and current squad. So I think this is a good idea to have a look at someone who's ranked first, right? You can click on their team, you can see what kind of a squad they have, and maybe what kind of a formation. What kind of a formation are they using that really is getting them the results? And you can maybe play around with it and try and find something similar. I mean, a 3-2-2-3, very interesting kind of formation, but at least it does show you now what people have. And if you want to try and find a formation that suits you, there you go. Investigating the squads in the top ranks and analysing the squads of your close rivals will be your key to victory. Well, partly key. I mean, you've got to be able to perform as well and score some goals. You can check out the tournaments that will take place in What's On Daily and compete for a higher group or division placement. So What's On Daily, that's another thing just to keep you playing the game. They've certainly expanded upon that this year, and they're making you want to play it more and give you more incentives and rewards, which is ultimately what I was complaining about, and I think most people were. There it is. Build your team, create your legacy. That is the myClub trailer in a nutshell. Me sort of analysing it for you guys. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you make of it? Impressed? Not impressed? I'd always like to hear what you guys have to say. I'll probably give it a go, and we'll see how we do. But until next time, hope you guys did enjoy it. The demo now not far away. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Pre-order it if you want to. And until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.